the age of AI, many students have lost critical thinking skills as well as work ethic. Everyone is so glued to technology, phones, and laptops, they have no real passions anymore. No one has any hobbies or interests. No one knows what they want to do with their life. No one cares about the world around them, and many people have greatly lost touch with reality. This reminded me of Plato's allegory of the cave. In Plato's text, many subjects live exclusively in a cave with their only entertainment being shadows. When they leave the cave, they are shocked at the outside world and immediately want to go back into their cave. It is one of the most famous analogies for living a life without knowledge or purpose. This greatly relates to modern life as many students go to school and do the bare minimum, and they don't even care about learning. They're stuck in this cave of thinking that knowledge is unimportant and relying on AI is okay. However, when they go out into the real world, they will soon realize that they need critical thinking skills to survive. Sidney Hook's philosophy on liberal education was that every subject can be useful, no matter your chosen major or concentration. For example, art and music can help with our memory and our creative thinking, things that everyone needs regardless of their major. Oftentimes, students complain about certain subjects being pointless in real life. I think that this is a very narrow way of thought. Just because you are not singing and doing math problems in your everyday life does not mean those skills are not useful. You may have learned to think a different way because of learning those skills, or maybe practicing those skills brings you joy. There is much more to life and education than making money. Due to the many constraints of capitalism, people feel like their major or their job must be the main focus of their life. However, I think Hook would disagree. I think that I would rather be a well-rounded and happy person than a wealthy one. Keep your dreams alive and do not let capitalism crush them. Never underestimate the importance of having hobbies and passions well through your adulthood. On the topic of capitalism, we must remember centuries ago, Plato warned us that profit and interest are threats. Now, in a society where profit and interest are of the utmost importance, I think we should stop and think, how is it affecting us? A good life is incompatible with materialism, Plato also once said. I think we live in a society where materialism is usually seen as the most important, if not one of the most important, things. Many people chase being rich and equate being rich with being successful, but I think that Plato would argue being successful has a lot more to do with your thoughts and feelings than with the amount of money you make. Never forget the importance of education, especially a well-rounded liberal education, as Hook once said. Stay curious, pursue your passions, and do what you love, no matter how old you are. Remember that capitalism works hard to try and dismantle passion as well as unique thought. And think, the next time you open ChatGPT, why can I not think for myself?